What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of the 100-Line Last Defense Academy. In the last episode, Kako and Ima officially joined the defenses, so now we have everybody that's fighting now, so that's pretty awesome. What I do want to look at, though, I do want to look at who needs a kill. So we got it for Takumi already. Takamaru still needs one. Nozomi needs one. Quite a bit of our peeps need one. Tsubasa has one. Alright, well, we do have a whole bunch of free time right now, so let's go ahead and see who's available. We got Darumi that's, I don't know if it's going to be a different scene or not, but we can always give it a shot. I hate eating full meals. It's too much work. I'm fine having all 3 meals. Ate some unhealthy stuff. I spent some time with her. You understand Darumi looks better now. Okay, I mean, I guess that works. Whatever. Alright. You really love books, huh? You've been going to the library every day since it was unlocked. Can't relax if I don't read every day. Books are like family to me. Like family? Yes, like my mentors and teachers too. While I was too physically fragile to go out as a kid, books taught me so much. From the value of life to transient nature of dreams to heartbreak of love to the importance of friends. I would even go as far as saying that I learned everything that matters in life from books. It'll seem livelier than usual as he talks about books. It's kind of inspired to me to want to read too. We read a couple of stuff. And we unlocked the keyword knowledge. Cool. Ding dong, bing bong. Just like that, another day's over. I didn't see Nozomi at all today. She's so busy providing round-the-clock care for Moko. Seriously, how long is she going to sleep? It's starting to worry me. I guess all I can do is believe in Nozomi and wait for the day Moko opens her eyes. Still feeling a little frustrated, I still lay on top of my bed, closed my eyes, and fell asleep. Alright, day 58. Ding dong, bing bong. Guess I'd better go to the cafeteria. Alright, let's see what's going on in the cafeteria here. Oh, I can't. Okay, I guess I can't fast travel there. I need to actually walk there. Just as I entered the school building, I noticed a figure walking from across the hallway. Oh, that's why. Oh, Takumi, good morning. Are you headed to the cafeteria? It was Nozomi. It felt like a while since I'd last seen her. Yeah, you too? You haven't gone to breakfast the last few days. Oh no, I'm not here for that. Last night, Moko broke out into a fever. She was groaning in her sleep. I got pretty worried. A fever? I thought she would get some nutrients, so I made her a smoothie in the cafeteria. She's still unconscious, but she can manage gelatin or liquid foods. Still unconscious, huh? It's not a good sign. But shouldn't you worry about yourself too? You've been with her 24/7. I'm fine. I'm just sorry I've left you in charge of everything else. But I'm sure that very soon Moko will get better and join us. So please wait just a little longer. Sure, I can do that. Just don't overdo it, okay? Yes, I know. Anyway, I should get going. Moko's waiting. With that, Nozomi hurried off to the rooftop. That fever is worrisome. Maybe I should tell the others about it. There's plenty of literature on the mysteries of the human body. But seeing it in the flesh is a whole different story. It's like how just knowing about the art of killing isn't the same thing as doing it with your own 2 hands, you know? You don't really expect me to agree with that metaphor, do you? How'd I love to unravel those anatomical curiosities for myself. Isn't there some kind soul who would let me vivisect them? You are one crazy dude, man. As soon as I got to the cafeteria, I told everybody what I heard about Moko. If she has a fever, surely that means she's gotten worse. What could be causing it? I knew it. The invaders did something to her. That's the only thing that makes sense. The rate she's going, maybe she ain't ever waking up. Yeah. Maybe wise to seriously consider it. Seriously consider what? Killing Miss Mojiro and reviving her. That should restore her health, shouldn't it? It would be a lot quicker. But even if we can bring her back, killing a friend would be truly horrendous. No way. Nuh-uh. Invaders are one thing, but I can't kill a person. I too must refuse. I cannot kill my dear Lady Moko. Why don't we ask Mr. Omokage? He's totally unfazed by killing. For the love of murder. I wish you'd stop talking about me like I'm some kind of demon. I'm just like the rest of you guys. I only kill out of love. That's not like us at all, though. But you're an assassin, right? What if you treat it as a professional request? If it's a job, I'll accept. But it's gonna cost you. Ask Karara. She's gotta have plenty of money. Stop talking nonsense, you nasty peasant. I wouldn't waste my money on an assassin. If I want to kill someone, I'll do it myself. Covering up dirty deeds with money and sway is the Otsutsuki way. That's totally villainous. But I'm opposed to killing Moko, and Nozomi would never allow it either. We're not even certain that she won't wake up yet. Shouldn't we wait a little longer? Yeah, maybe the revival mag has made us too numb to this stuff. Killing a friend is insane. There's no reason for us to do that. What's the problem? This is only a fictional world anyway. Like a game or manga. Anyway, for now, let's just wait and believe that Moko will wake up. That's why Nozomi is by her side caring for her, after all. Just then, Shoma stood up with a sudden cry. Oh no, it's already time. It's time to feed the prisoner. I'm sorry, this rotten maggot will be taking his leave. Okay. After he spouted that hurried explanation, Shoma rushed out to the cafeteria. Seems like he's taking good care of the prisoner. You think he's gonna teach her how to do tricks? I told you guys, she's not a pet. What the hell, dude? And still, after finishing breakfast, we all returned to our rooms for the morning. Cool. Looks like Shoma's really passionate about taking care of the captive commander. Will we be able to communicate with her someday? Maybe then we can understand the invaders better. If the Earth really created them in order to advance world death, then why do they look like us? Why do they have powers that seem like Hemo Anima? I need to go do something. Moving around might distract me. Alrighty. Please allow this filthy heap of trash to be fully in charge of caring for the prisoner. Can't get a closer look at her? Oh yeah, there we go. Here is some food, Mrs. Sumino. Hungry? Try this. Grilled tuna belly with strawberry sauce, dressed with soft serve ice cream. Tuna and strawberries. And I have red bean mochi soup with steak over here to follow replace the dumplings with beef. Just hold on a second, Ima. Why would you combine expensive ingredients with sweet stuff like that? Hey. Surely they'd be better off if you just ate them normally. Well, I have no idea what to do with the quality ingredients like this, so I just figured the sweeter the better. Sugar makes everything taste better. It's the greatest seasoning ever made. Okay. Alright, at least we understand Ima a bit better. Maybe destructive seasoning he'll like. He likes to add a whole bunch of different stuff to his stuff, right? He likes to mix things together. Maybe.
Wow.
Yep.
For me.
There we go.
Yes.
There we go. Hey, and our science went up 3. Nice. Good thing we kept reloading. Another day's passed without incident. Moko isn't getting any better. Hope she recovers soon. Something I can do about it though. Guess I'd better get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. After ending my day there, I decided to sleep. Oh.
It's asleep.
Finally.
It had been 5 days since Kakarowa rescued an emaciated little puppy. At first it was in such poor shape that it kept vomiting and was extremely wary of humans. Kakarowa took it to the vet and gave it constant care. It regained its energy bit by bit until it could finally fall asleep peacefully.
You sure find a lot of lost animals. Even though you get lost too.
That was only when I was little. Maybe it's because I used to get lost a lot that I know how lonely the lost can feel.
So, what do we do with it now?
I'll take care of it at home while I look for someone to take it in.
Then I'll give you a hand. I'm sure I can find someone to adopt it.
Taki, you're a nice guy. Sorry for getting you caught up in my selfish mess.
It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. You don't have to get weird about it now.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, are you okay? You didn't get yourself sick after constantly nursing this little guy, did you? I know you're worried about it. But what happens if you get sick too?
But I feel so sorry for him. It must be really hard to be alone all the time.
Still, you should rest.
Oh. Oh, look at that.
You want to play again? You have so much energy.
He's looking so much better now.
Right? And thanks to you, Taki, we found him an owner.
Aren't you glad you left it to me and took a rest? You get carried away too quickly.
I know. Thank you so much, Taki. You're always helping me. But if you're ever in trouble, I'll be sure to help you out too, no matter the cost.
Excuse me? No matter the cost? You're getting carried away again.
No, I'm not. I'm being serious. I mean it. You know?
No. Cute. They're just meant to be together, huh? Day 59. Ding dong, bing bong. That's right. That's how Karuo was. As long as I'd known her, she was the type who could never ignore a troubled friend or animal. She didn't think about herself, just worried about others. But that was Karuo, not Nozomi. Anyway, guess I should go to the cafeteria. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I heard an unexpected person's voice ringing in my ears. And then she smiled. She responded to what I said. Wow, for real? That's awesome. What happened? What are you talking about? Damn it, no, don't ask. Takumi, you're just in time. Listen to this. Is he going to start over from the beginning again? How many times are you going to do this? Telling the same story over and over whenever anyone new comes in. Whatever, man. Just let him talk until he's satisfied. Last night, I went to bring the prisoner food like usual, but then we talked together for a while. Well, I talked at her, I mean. I've told her all kinds of stories, but yesterday I told her about my dog Leo. Leo's my only friend. We used to play every day back in the complex. But when we were playing fetch, he'd never chase the ball and would run off instead. And he suddenly dived into the river when we were out on walks and swam to the other side. All he did was run away. Is that normal? I was gesturing and talking enthusiastically about all this when suddenly she smiled. She smiled at me. When I got surprised by it, she stopped right away. But this means we've communicated, right? Isn't that amazing progress? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That is pretty impressive, I guess. If she'd smile for a lowlife like me, she'll be in stitches around you guys. That's just creepy. Shon's made us listen to this story dozens of times already. Dozens. He must be pretty happy about it. But if she smiled, that means invaders must have emotions like us. They have emotions, look nearly identical to humans. They're intelligent, capable of speech, and fight using human animals. So what makes them different from us? Enough nonsense. The invaders are evil and we are righteous. We are polar opposites. That's right, don't lump in nobility like me with those low lives. Sorry. Don't worry, Kako. Those people just have nasty mouths as well. As well as what? Putting aside the other invaders, this man is clearly not just some monster. Humans are the only species capable of smiling. In that case, the invaders really might be a different race of humans. Another race of humans? Is that what they really are? It's not like that shit matters. They're still trying to kill off humanity, right? Then we gotta kill them first. That's that. Indeed, evil must be slain with my holy Jumanji sword. We're not gonna think our way to an answer. It's a waste to worry about the true nature of the invaders. That's right. There's no point in taking a killing game too seriously. You'll just get bored before you get into the final twist. That's what all of you think. But what about you, Mr. Ginzaki? You're the one in charge of her. It's not unusual for rescue animals to be withdrawn. You have to respect their pace and wait until they're adjusted. We're talking about a prisoner of war, not a rescue animal. What do you think, Takumi? Well, I am curious about the invaders, but I also think it's true we won't think our way to the answer. We need to put our all into surviving here, so it's not something to worry about. If we learn any new facts later, we can always talk about them together then. For now, let's focus on our battles here. I see. If that's what you want, then I'll follow your lead. We won't make it if we're too focused on this. Not understanding things is the norm here. I whispered this as if to remind myself of it. This is our normal now. If I worried about everything, including the similarities between Kato and Nozomi, I'd never stop. For the time being, we stopped talking about the invaders and went back to our rooms. For some more free time. I gotta stop overthinking. Our priority is defending the school for the remainder of our time here. That's why we need to be ready for the next defensive battle. We never know when the enemy will attack. Free time. Wow, I hope I can drive this too someday. Hey, Takumi, can I drive the bus too? I'd really like to experience driving on the open road just once. You want to drive? But you don't have a license, right? No, but I do know how to drive. I studied it in a book. Studying from a book doesn't make you able to drive. Hey! I'm sorry, the school bus isn't a toy. You're so mean. Aw, I took Kako by the hand as she sulked and led her away from the parking lot. I spent some time together, you understand Kako better now. That's funny. Let's try it. I don't know if she's gonna like it or not, though.
I don't feel like I deserve nice things, but I'll take this anyway.
She liked it somewhat. She liked it somewhat. I mean, it's not a lot, but whatever. Yet again, nothing happened today, but the quiet feels eerie. It's like the calm before a storm, like something crazy is going to happen soon. No, getting anxious doesn't solve anything. Whatever happens, we'll figure it out. If we forget that, we're bound to fail. That's what I told myself as I drifted off to sleep, bringing an end to the 59th day at the Last Defense Academy.
You know me so well.
Oh, so she did like the earrings.
Stalking me.
Okay. 20. So she did like the earrings. Okay, cool. Good thing I went back and got that instead. All right, day 60. 40 more days until we hit 100. Ding dong, bing bong.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Anything new today?
Today is your 60th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Honestly, I'm kind of out of ideas at this point, so I didn't prepare anything special. Anyway, for your remaining 40 days, keep fighting with hope for humanity. Okay, let's get going for the day.
All right. Thanks. Today is day 60, huh? The 100th day is drawing closer. We're getting nearer to the end. I don't know what will happen on day 100, but I'm sure everyone will be saved in the end. I'm going to make sure we make it to that point. I steeled myself with those words and began my day. Cool. Oh, Nozomi. Oh, Takumi. Hey, good morning, Nozomi. The moment I went onto the rooftop, I bumped into her again. Sorry, I'm kind of in a rush, so I'll be going now. What is it? Did something happen? Well, I thought I'd go explore outside. Explore? Why? Moko's fever still isn't going down, but I looked it up and it seems the Gift-O-Matic can make antipyretic medicine. So you're going out to collect ingredients all by yourself? Well, I can't drag everyone else along with my whims. What are you talking about? Friends exist to get dragged along. You don't have to get weird about it with your friends. But I can't expose you all to danger. Sheesh, she really is just like Karuha. And here I was trying not to compare them. Anyway, I can't let Nozomi go alone. It's too dangerous for her to explore the ruins by herself. Fine, I'll go with you then. Huh? I'll go. Even if you try to stop me, you're stuck with my whims now. Okay, thank you. Then let's get going. It's best we get Moko that medicine sooner rather than later, right? Yes, of course. Let's head to the entrance hall. Where are you going, Takumi? Aren't you coming to the cafeteria? Moko still has a fever, so Nozomi and I thought we'd make her an antipyretic. Make? You mean with the Gift-O-Matic? I had no idea it could make medicine. Yeah, so Nozomi and I will be stepping out for a bit. If you don't mind, could you let everyone else know? Yeah, sure. Be careful out there. Will do. Alright, let's go. Let's head out of here. Alright, time to get going. Hey, Takumi, thank you. Truly. You should save your things for after we've collected the ingredients and made the medicine. Yeah, you're right. I'll do that. Okay, then. Let's go. Alrighty, let's go. Just me and Nozomi. Ooh. Are we gonna get some lore dumps, maybe? Potentially, by chance? So, what do we need to make the antipyretic? Let's see. Cool herb, supplements, and water paper. Okay, cool herb, supplements, and wafer paper, not water paper. Got it. Okay, let's go find them and come back ASAP. Cool. Okay, yeah, quite a bit to go. Search start. Alright, we got the cool herb. 10 damage, damn, but we got the bartenderish sword. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, we got the nutritional supplements. Sign of rain here. Let's just put this out for later. Alrighty. And we got the wafer paper. That should be everything we need. Yes, now we can make Moko's antipyretic. Let's head right back. The rain is getting bad. What was that? Lightning, I think. It was really close. Lightning is that electrical energy that strikes the ground, right? Yeah, it's enough to kill you instantly if it hits you. Uh-oh. You can't use the revival-matic out here. So if we do get hit. It's really close now. We could be in danger here. We can avoid a direct strike if we're indoors. Maybe we should take shelter in one of those old buildings and ride it out. Right, let's do that. We didn't stick around to say it anymore, but dove right into the nearby building. We're getting some alone time. We should probably be okay in here. The outside world is seriously dangerous. It's crazy that such a horrifying phenomenon happens here so often. World death might be affecting it too, but the forces of nature are truly ferocious. Can't believe people used to live in such a dangerous environment. I'd rather be back in the residential complex. What do we do now? All we can do is stay here until the lightning passes. Is that really okay? Invaders could attack the academy while we're here. It doesn't mean we can just run out into the open. If lightning kills us, there's no way for us to come back. Let's just trust the others stay out of the school and wait out the storm here. You're right. Being in a hurry won't help. Then it's decided. We'll stay put and wait for the lightning to stop. Yes, let's do that. For some time after that, we sat in the ruined building while the storm raged outside. A couple of hours later, there was still no sign of it calming down. The next thing we knew, it was getting dark. We weren't really talking much. It was a little awkward. I wanted to ask Nozomi about her and Karuha, but this definitely wasn't the time to do it.
You're mad at me, aren't you?
Huh?
We're in this mess because I decided to be selfish.
Why would I be mad at you?
Hey, I told you, remember? Coming with you was my selfish decision. Seriously, don't worry about it.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey.
What is it?
When you were in the Tokyo residential complex, how did you spend your time?
Huh?
Oh, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
No, it's fine. I'm just not sure how to answer. I lived a normal life, I guess. I diligently went to school. I studied a lot too. I wasn't in any clubs, but I did do strength training regularly.
Strength training? That's surprising.
Really? I make sure to do it even now, before bed and after I wake up. I can't use hemoanima like everybody else, so I have to make sure I don't slow you down.
You don't need to worry about that. You're doing great even without hemoanima.
Thanks. But really, it would be better if I could use it like everyone else. I think about that all the time. Because if I could, maybe then I'd have been chosen as an official member of the Special Defense Unit like the rest of you.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean by that? If you had hemoanima, you'd be an official member. You're saying you weren't chosen? What does official mean, exactly? Didn't Skye recruit you into this team like he did the rest of us? As if to cut off my questions, Nozomi suddenly stood up. I'm sorry, can you forget I ever said that? Huh? I've said too much. I didn't mean to let that slip out. What do you mean? Are you hiding something, Nozomi? And if you are, what is it? Well, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Not if I want to stay at Last Defense Academy. Huh? I want to stay here at Last Defense Academy. I want to fight to defend humanity with all of you. That's why I came here in the first place. Why she came here? So you chose to be here yourself. Is that what you meant by not being officially chosen?
I did it for my mom.
Your mom? My mom, she's a researcher. And that was one of her experiments. Experiment? It was an experiment to protect humanity. It was our dream for me to fight for humanity's future. Although my mom is dead now, so she's not here to see it. That's all I can tell you for now. But trust me on this. I may be hiding something, but I'm not trying to deceive anybody. I really just want to fight alongside all of you. But if anyone finds out about this, I probably won't be able to stay anymore. So I had to keep it a secret, at least until day 100, when the fighting ends. You're not convinced, are you? No, I get you. I'll pretend I never heard this. Huh? I'll trust you, but in exchange, when we make it to day 100, I want you to tell me everything, okay? Okay, I will. I promise. Oh, but there is one last thing I want to ask. You said your mom was a researcher. What about your dad? He died a long time ago when I was little, in a car accident. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. I was just a kid, so I don't really remember anything. Her dad died in an accident when she was little, just like Katawa's. And her mom was a researcher too. But Katawa's mom is still alive, and she didn't experiment on her daughter. Katawa never mentioned anything like that anyway. Just that her mom was always busy and wasn't home much. These weird similarities and differences. What does it all mean? Are Nozomi's mother's experiments related somehow? Oh, it looks like the rain has almost stopped. The lightning's died down too. Huh? Oh, yeah. Maybe we can go soon. It's already pretty late. I'm anxious about walking in the dark, but I'm worried about Moko and the others. I think we should head out. If we go now, we should be able to make it by morning. Sure, let's head back. Right. Aw. The rain was still drizzling as we made our way back toward Last Events Academy. The journey went on for several hours. Day 61. Sometime after dawn, we finally made it back to the school. We changed into our normal clothes as soon as we were back inside. Nozomi finished removing her artificial class armor, and we both let out a big sigh. Phew, I'm exhausted. Yeah, that was a real tiring walk. Takumi, thanks for everything. And about our conversation. What conversation? I didn't hear a thing. Huh? Oh, right. Yes, thank you. Well then, I'll go make Moko's antipyretic at the Gift-O-Matic. I'm gonna rest up a little. You should take a break too, after you make that medicine. Takumi, Nozomi, where have you been? Oh, Eito. Sorry, we went outside to find materials. But we couldn't get back because of the lightning. We had to wait it out until the storm was over. I asked Takumi to come with me. I wanted to find ingredients to make medicine for Moko. For Moko? On that subject, there's been a surprising development. Surprising how? Don't tell me, Moko. You should go to the cafeteria. I was just on my way there. In the cafeteria? Come on, let's go. Right. Takumi, let's go to the cafeteria for now. Okay. There's been a rather surprising development with Moko. You can see for yourself if you go to the cafeteria. Okay. Oh.
Nozomi! Oh, welcome back. We finally meet.
Oh, she's up.
Moko?
Huh? An unexpected turn of events really did await us in the cafeteria. The once practically comatose Moko stood before us, acting as if nothing had happened.
Oh.
I heard you two went exploring outside all night. I was worried sick. I kind of want to give her like a southern accent, like a western accent. Moko, you're awake?
No.
Yep, thanks to the kiss from my handsome prince. Hi, kid. Just because I was asleep and defenseless doesn't mean I let some scoundrel steal a kiss. If someone really wants to snatch a smooch, they better be ready to pin me down for 3 counts. What are you even saying? But how did this happen all of a sudden? I don't rightly know. I guess it was just the right time. She suddenly woke up yesterday afternoon. We were surprised too. You could have knocked me over with a feather. I've been sleeping for days, right? Yikes, I must have overdone it with my last Phoenix Splash. Moko, are you fine now? Are you really okay?
Hey!
Oh, you know it. I'm legit, bestie. And my skin looks bodacious thanks to my makeup and beauty sleep. What decade are you even from? More importantly, Nozomi, you stuck by my side and took care of me, right?
So thanks for that. Love you.
Moko?
Aw.
Moko?
Aw.
Thank goodness. I'm so glad.
Aw. Cute.
Hey, why the tears?
You're giving me the sniffles, too! Ew! I'm getting all snotty!
No, she's so happy.
I was so worried. I was starting to think you'd never wake up.
Hey! There's no way that would happen! Who do you think I am? I'm Moko Majiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction! Remember? No matter how many times I go down, I rise from the ashes like a phoenix!
That's cute, man.
But it's all thanks to you, Nozomi. Aw, I appreciate you so much, bestie.
How wonderful. Someone couldn't hit onions in here. You got that shit in my eyes, man. It's seriously a relief that you were able to wake up.
Hey!
Oh, you're Takumi, right? You went looking for materials in the zombie for me, right? Right. I appreciate the thought, but you shouldn't get too reckless. There she is, Moko Majiro.
Yeah!
If you don't take proper care of yourself, I'll break your knee with a dragon screw as punishment. That's not the type of threat she should try and pass off as cutesy. Anyway, are you okay, Nozomi? Takumi didn't flash you or anything, did he? I'd never do that. Actually, he really helped me out. It would have been dangerous for me to go alone. Why didn't you call on me, Lady Nozomi? Is it because I smell? Sorry, Kiyoshika, and you don't smell. I just found the idea of asking for help a little unsavory. Lady Nozomi, you jest. You don't know what it tastes like. What I taste like, what the hell? Enough, silence from the idiot, please. But seeing as the two of us returned safely, and Moko woke up without incident, we have ourselves a happy ending. I'm truly relieved. She's so excited! Hey Moko, we heard that you're strong as all get out. And you're a high school pro wrestler. Ain't that something? If she's that strong, I can relax and go back to being a shut-in. But you just made up your mind to fight. Anyway, it's encouraging that we can fight the invaders together. Glad to have you, Moko. Moko? What is it? Yeah. You can count on me. Last Defense Academy. Can you smell what Moko's cooking? You can cook? I don't think she means it literally. It's more of a wrestling thing. God, this place is filling up with meatheads and jocks. This isn't a fighting game. Anyway, Nozomi, Takumi, aren't you tired after your long night of searching? I'm fine as wine now, so why don't you rest up for today? Yeah, I'll take you up on that. I'm beat from all the walking. There was a lot I wanted to ask Moko about, but I could always do that tomorrow. But I want to talk to you more, Moko. Be good and get some rest. Can't grow up into a fine woman without beauty sleep, can ya? Right, of course. There you go. Take a spoonful of honey before bed for a sound night's sleep. It's good for your skin, too. Tips from one fine woman to another. I want to riff on her so bad, but I'm too scared she'll whoop me. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get in rest. Aw, that's good. At least she's up. I followed Moko's kind advice and decided to take it easy in my room for the rest of the day. Still, what a shock. I never thought Moko would wake up so suddenly. In the end, there's no point in going out, but that's a petty gripe at this point. Anyway, I'm beat. Guess I should call it a day. Laid my exhausted body down on the bed and immediately fell into a deep sleep. Day 62. Ding dong. Ding dong, bing bong.
Up and get ready.
Phew, that's the most rest I've gotten in a while. Thanks to a good sleep, I felt totally revitalized. Well, time to go to the cafeteria. I need to talk to Moko some more. Oh, Takumi, good morning. Did you rest well after yesterday? Yeah, I was completely knocked out. Me too. Oh, by the way, thank you again for yesterday. You're such a big help. Sure, although in the end, it looks like we didn't need this antipyretic after all. But if I'd gone alone, I might not have ever made it back. Well, we made it back in one piece. Moko's awake now, too, so it's all worked out. Hey, Takumi, next time you should tell me about yourself. Huh? You want to hear about me? I just talked on and on about myself before, without hearing anything about you. That feels a little unfair. So next time it's your turn. I'll be looking forward to it. Oh. Nozomi wants to hear about me? If she feels that way, she must be warming up to me. But that's exactly why I can't tell her about Karuha. I don't want to make things awkward when she's finally opening up. It's also possible that experiment she was talking about has something to do with it. But I won't know until she's ready to tell me. Alrighty. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already there. The others had all surrounded Moko and were listening to her intently. So then all the faces rush out to congratulate me, and I'm like, what are y'all doing here? I thought you died!
No.
And then bam! Smash cut to credits. We all go home. The cafeteria erupted into laughter at Moko's story. They all came back to life at the end like nothing ever happened. What kind of referee would let a match continue until someone died? Even for kayfabe, that's stretching things. One shook off being blinded by black mist. Another survived being pushed off a building. Verily, these warrior skills sound most worthy of study. Morning. What are you all talking about? Hey there, hon. I was just talking about the time I won the Super Slam Down Supreme. What is that? 14? 13? Okay. Moko's already fit right in, and she really knows how to liven up the mood. If we'd had someone like this from the start, we might have been a more cohesive team, Hideko included. Mama Moko's a real ray of sunshine, huh? But the brighter the mood, the darker the shadow it casts. Oh, that's right. Since Moko's okay, I wanted to ask her some stuff. If she can tell us about what happened when she was captured by the invaders, maybe we'll get some new clues. Alrighty. Hey Moko, do you have a moment? There's something I wanted to ask you. So long as nothing about my measurements or my feet. Actually, what I wanted to ask was about when you got captured by the invaders. Oh, that's right. We haven't talked about that yet. Everyone was so worried when you and Nozomi went missing. We completely forgot about it. Moko, would you mind telling us about your time as the invaders' prisoner? Did they do something to you? What was it? Tell us everything. Hey, you need to be more delicate when speaking to a lady. Moko? Well. Boys are so rude. If you're mean, I'll pop your head like a grape. You can do that? Well, what happened when they took you away?
No.
Sorry, guys. I don't remember a thing. Huh? After I actually got captured, it all turns fuzzy. You don't remember anything? You were held in an enemy facility, right? Don't you remember how you escaped? I haven't the foggiest. I don't even know where I was being held. Suddenly, I just woke up in the middle of a ruin. Then I wandered aimlessly around the streets. And by sheer dumb luck, I ended up here. Dumb luck, huh? So what about the Undying Flames? How'd you get past them? The invaders opened a hole in the wall, right? And when you went through that? Bingo! I made use of the hole they made. But what happened to the invaders after that? Did you beat them all? Oh yeah. For real? You messed them up all on your own? You're a real goddamn deal. Oh stop! I'm just a frail, sweet girl, but when shit gets tough, you gotta get tough too. Hey, stop making me say unladylike stuff. Boys are so horrible. No one made you say that. So then why were you asleep for so long? Do you not have any idea about that either? I guess I was real tired when I was walking the rooms for ages, you know. Is exhaustion real enough to make you sleep for a week? Well, if she doesn't remember, maybe they did do something to her. There's no way the enemy would capture her and then just leave her be. Isn't there? We haven't done anything to our prisoner. Not yet, anyway. Personally, in order to understand the invaders' biology and how their brains and bodies work, I think we should vivisect her. Stop that! Prisoners are living beings too. We should all cherish the nature of her together. Did he say nurture? Who's this prisoner you keep talking about? Oh, right. We didn't tell you. We imprisoned a commander who surrendered. As her keeper, I'm responsible for her. I even take her waste away. Really? That's impressive, but kind of nasty too. She seems to have finally adapted now. She eats her food without leaving even a scrap. But she won't take a single bite of any meat. Maybe the invaders are vegetarians. I see. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So Moko, you don't know anything about the invaders? Yeah, sorry. That's disappointing. I thought we might figure out their weak points or strategies. Super jumbo sauce. We have no need for intel. All we must do is righteously slay the evil ones. Yep, even without intel on the enemy, our forces have gotten stronger. She's so excited! Moko seems pretty strong too. That's super reassuring. Moko, it's been a while, but how about a sparring session? I bet I'll beat you this time. Oh, now we're talking. Show us what kind of damage you can do.
No.
Sorry guys. Huh? Well, I'm still not in perfect shape. My body won't move how I want it to. Must have lost muscle after sleeping so long. I'm not an ultra cute angel idol pro wrestler anymore. Just an ultra cute angel idol. I want to say something so bad. How could I make people buy tickets for our exhibition match if I showed up in a starry state like this? You're going to sell tickets? I'll get myself together right quick, so just wait a little longer, okay? When I'm back to normal, I won't go easy on you. I'll rip your spine right out through your mouth. That's not a wrestling move. I see, so she's not back to normal yet. I can't say I'm surprised, considering how long she was asleep. What is it? Oh, it's nothing. Forget it. Okay, if you're sure. What's going through your mind, Nozomi? After that, we finished breakfast while listening to Moko's monologues. They then went back to our rooms for the moment. So, in the end, we didn't get any new info on the invaders. But it's clear what we have to do. We just have to fight through the 100th day. 38 days left. We're going to survive this. Free time! Oh, I got with him when he was in here. Can't make some underwear with the Gift-O-Matic. Some shiny leopard print briefs. Leopard print? That's quite the statement piece, don't you think? Suits me just fine. You think I'd go around wearing lame-ass tidy whities? A man's gotta assert dominance from the groin out. He ain't got no spirit otherwise. After spending some time together, you understand talking about it a bit better now. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Gaku, why do you look so miserable? Well, I came all the way to the rec room to make some clothes with the Gift-O-Matic, but none of the options here are my style at all, bro. They just seem like luxury brand stuff or something. What's wrong with luxury brands? Make you feel good to wear nice clothes. Man, you're freaking clueless. May as well just hang a price tag around your neck at that point. You have to be a total loser to feel good wearing luxury brands. That isn't what fashion is all about at all. It's about whether or not you can put it together at a sick fit using totally ordinary clothes. That's how a real fashionista flexes. There we got professional, nice. Ding dong, bing bong. Night already. Another day's done then. If we can keep this up one day at a time, eventually we'll make it to a day 100. You just have to keep going. Feeling determined, I quietly drifted off to sleep. Day 63. Ding dong, a bing bong, everybody. Alright, it's morning. Time to head to the cafeteria. I'm sure everyone else is already there. As expected, everyone was gathered in the cafeteria this morning as well. And just like yesterday, everyone had surrounded Moko, listening to her speak. I completely lost control. I knew it was against the rules to do this as an evil heel. But I protected my partner from a brutal moonsault. And then I yelled, even villains are capable of friendship. With Moko's poignant words, the cafeteria broke down into sobs. Oh man, they might have been despicable bastards, but they fought their way through so much hardship together. Even if helping out against the rules, there's no way he can abandon a friend. In the end, the greatest villain of all was all of the DDTs they took along the way. What are you all talking about? Just telling everyone about the time I was in the Supermania tag team tournament. I could cry just thinking about it. I see. You've had quite the exciting life. By any measure, Moko quite quickly became the center of our circle of friends. I don't know if it's because she's a pro wrestler, but she has a natural magnetic charm. Oh, everyone's having such fun. Don't you ever think about who you're hurting with all that happiness? Takumi's like, ugh, what's this girl saying? She's so excited! Hey, tell us about the time you were in the Ultra Olympics. You stopped a bullet train to save a puppy, right? I want to hear about the ranked free-for-all. That part when your long-lost brother got erased from history was so heartbreaking. Hey, stop trying to monopolize me. A real woman belongs to no one. I'm dying over here. Just as it was yesterday, the mood in the cafeteria was lively, but for some reason there was one person who stood by herself, watching from afar. Nozomi. What's with Nozomi? She seems kind of worried. But what's to worry about? Her friend is back on her feet and doing so well. With Moko keeping the mood nice and comfortable, we all finished breakfast. Went back to our rooms. The mood feels so relaxed thanks to Moko, but we never know when the invaders will attack. We gotta keep our guard up. Some more free time. Should I hang out? No, yeah, let's hang out with Kyoshika. Actually, before we do that, let's actually go to the metal shop here. I think it'd be good to have 2 of these. Let's go ahead and get some of that. Last yell for sure. We'll do the same for Ima as well. Get last yell. On to hunt. User fire concentrated volley of shots in a vertical line. User recovers 1 HP. That's interesting. Deadlight. Oh, I'm gonna keep using freaking Kyoshika not Kyoshika, Tsubasa for everything, man. She's so freaking good, dude. Sir Takumi, will you assist me with my swordsmanship training? A swordsmaster must train every single day. One skill with the blade is just like the blade itself. It requires constant sharpening or it will become rusty. So that's why you're going to practice fireball jutsu with me today, Sir Takumi.
Hey!
What do you mean? Isn't that some kind of ninja thing? I thought you were talking about sword training. Don't get hung up on details, Sir Takumi. You clearly don't understand the way of the blade. You understand, right? The true path to the sword mastery is through these mangas. What in the world are you saying? The series have swordsmen and ninjas, even athletes and highly intellectual criminals. Because there's such a variety, there's something that resonates with every reader. The same can be said about the way of the blade. By arming yourself with a variety of techniques, you can resonate with any situation without fear. So I wasn't sure what Kyoshiko was saying, but I gave up on training with her. Exercise. Alrighty. What's the matter, Kako? Something on your mind? Yeah, I can't come up with any good ideas. Ideas for what? I'm trying to figure out who I would kill and how if I were to commit serial murder here. What? Are you planning on killing us? Of course not. It's for a novel. A novel? I'm thinking about writing a mystery novel set at school. Oh yeah, she's definitely gonna like that. But I can't think of any neat twists. Maybe I should just make it a horror. Horror. Nice. Ding dong bing bong. Another day has ended peacefully without any invader attacks. But the more days that pass without incident, the bigger my apprehension grows. Almost like something bad is happening without us even noticing. Nah, I'm overthinking. Being a pessimist isn't going to help. Despite a strange sense of uneasiness, I fell asleep. And so ended our 63rd day at Last Defense Academy. But yeah, I need to go exploring because I need to get some more materials to make stuff from the Gift-O-Matic. Today's day 64, huh? Here's hoping another day goes by without issue. Let me get to the cafeteria. Eito, what you doing out here, buddy? Hello Takumi. Did you sleep well last night? I'm a little short on energy. I ended up perusing the books I borrowed from the library all night. Were they that interesting? Oh, very much so. It soothes my soul when I read books on the arts. There are plenty of interesting ones on science, physics, nature, and math, too. You can also learn about pharmaceuticals. Sorry, it's just not for me. I'll let you know if there's a book that seems up your alley, so you should let me know what kind of books you like sometime. Well then, I'm off to the cafeteria. I'll see you later. What kind of books I like, huh? Tough question for a guy like me who's never read a proper book in his life. I've read a couple of books. I've read a couple of series. I read the Slugger series. I also read the Among the Hidden series. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I could hear an exciting voice babbling. And then, while I was readying her meal, I said what I always say. You're looking beautiful as always this morning. But then, she clearly said beautiful, like she was repeating it back to me. Huh? Could you please refrain from speaking to me? I'm in the middle of putting on creative touches on my new recipe. Okay, I'm sorry. What do you have to say, Kyoshika? Beautiful? Surely he's speaking of me, but more than beautiful, I am adorable. Nozomi, what are you thinking about? Nothing? I'm enjoying some tasty gelatin, so you can all go ahead and talk without me. Tsubasa, what are you thinking about back there? I don't know what to say. We'd better just hear Shoma out for now. Alright. Shoma, are you talking about... Yes, the prisoner. She spoke this morning, imitating me. She spoke? I was so moved. Thank goodness. I always said the same thing every morning. You call her beautiful every single morning? It's best to use positive words as much as possible so they grow up healthy. Reminder, she's a prisoner, not a puppy. But it is surprising that an invader would be able to speak our language. If they can pronounce the same sounds, it means their skull shape and throat organs are similar to ours. How dare you suggest those things are all like us? I've had enough. Shut your plebeian Keiko right this minute. Whether they are similar to us or not, in the end, they exist only to be slain. Besides, even if this one did talk, it was only one word. You can only call that a conversation. At this rate, how long is it going to take to get intel out of her? 100 days will have passed long before then. If you want information quickly, we best just take her apart and... No, absolutely not. Just dissect my worthless trash heap of a body instead. What would be the point of that? Is there any point in keeping her here if we can't get anything out of her? Don't you think we should find another use for her? Don't talk about using her. She's not a thing. She's a living being. Shoma. She finally opened up to me. She's finally starting to trust humans. So don't do anything cruel to her. I'm begging you. Please be nice to her. Man, you caught some serious feelings for her. She's our enemy. Having romantic feelings for an enemy is a heinous act. So is having feelings for your sword. No, our relationship with her isn't like that. I'm not in love either. The thing about romance, those kinds of feelings aren't meant for a scumbag freak like me, even with an invader. It's different. At a loss for words, Shoma suddenly stood up. I'm going to clean up her meal. I'll be going now. Just like that, he practically fled from the cafeteria. Oh, dude, that's wild. Might want to take some measures before there's any trouble. Measures? Yeah, like what if inside your prisoner's body there's... Stop, that's enough. Well, you don't have to worry about her. If she's in that cage, aren't things fine like this? Maybe she has her own reasons for letting us take her prisoner. Who gives a crap out of Monster's reasons for anything? It's no wonder you'd say that though, Nozomi. Well, let's leave Shoma to it for now. Whatever happens, he's sure to do the right thing. Yeah, right. The mood's gone to hell. Moko, you got any stories to lighten things up? Hey, how about you continue that one story? The one where you caught the headless cat ear helmet rider. Moko? Huh? Oh, sure. Then let me finish that one. So, I was trying to develop the world-class forward when they threw me into a place called Hell in a Cell. Hey, that's not the one, but that sounds like a good story, too. Something's not right about Moko, man. Clearly, Nozomi senses that. Although there had been a bit of a disagreement, Moko managed to bring back the mood, excuse me. We finished breakfast and headed to our rooms. Okay, if we have free time, we are going to go exploring. It was crazy seeing Shoma get so serious. Who knew he was that invested in the prisoner? Maybe it's only natural after caring for her, but I think he might be getting a little too invested. Hope it doesn't cause any unnecessary issues. Now then, what should I do today? Alrighty, yeah, we're gonna... I'm gonna actually go explore. I'm not gonna... Oh, I can't! Damn it! Whatever. Okay, let me see. Let me see if there's something I can try to bring up. I've already hung out with Dotami plenty of times. Hey, Takumi, want to play roulette with me? I'd really like to gamble at a casino like this just once. It makes me feel like a celebrity. Okay, Takumi, you're gonna leave here flat broke. I don't want to be broke. I don't have any money in the first place. Oh, are you ready to face me? What kind of laugh is that? Don't you know? That's how celebrities laugh. Kako's so cute, man. I played roulette with Kako as she enjoyed role-playing the celebrity life. Cool. Ding dong. Someone's here. Who could it be? I opened the door and standing there was Nozomi. Hi. Do you have a minute? Yeah, what is it? Do you need something? I wanted to discuss something with you. Can we talk later? Huh? Sure. Then could you come to the classroom on the first floor? I'll be waiting there. Nozomi said all this in a listless voice before she took off. Something's off with her. I've been sensing it for a while now. Did something happen after all? For now, I better go and hear her out. She said the classroom on the first floor, right? Alrighty. Everybody else is in their rooms. Well, other than Kurata. My, what brings you here? Looking for something to salivate over this evening, you perverse freak? What are you talking about? I'm just running an errand. I see. I'm not all that interested in you, so I don't particularly care about your errands either. Then why'd you ask in the first place? Nozomi was in the classroom on the first floor as promised, standing alone by the window. What's up? So, what is it? You wanted to talk to me? Sorry for calling you here all of a sudden. I really didn't want anyone else to hear. You don't? It's about Moko. I think something's odd. I feel like she's not quite right. Odd? It's not nice of me to doubt a friend after she just came back to us safely, but I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like she's hiding something. I see. So that's what's been bothering her. Moko is acting strange. But what could she be hiding? Do you have any idea? No, I haven't figured that out. I just kind of have this feeling. That's all it is. I'm not sure if I should confront Moko about it. If she's hiding something, obviously she doesn't want anyone to know. If I try to get it out of her, it might really upset her. And I know what it's like. I have my own secret. It hurts. Keeping secrets from friends. So that's it. That's why she wanted to ask my opinion. I don't know much about you and Moko, but she's your friend, right? So I say, instead of brooding about it, you should just be honest with her. I don't think you should press her if she doesn't want to talk, of course. If that happens, you can just decide to trust her and not ask about it again. Like you did for me, Takumi? Hey, I was just... But you're right. That's what I should do. Yes, I'm sure of it now. I'll try talking to her. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's best for friends to be straight with each other. I can go with you if you want, but it'd probably be easier with just the two of you. Thanks, I'll be fine. But if it doesn't work out and you're still feeling bad, you can talk about it anytime. Thank you. There it is again. I keep getting this strange feeling. Strange? It happened the other day too. I realize I keep opening up to you. I feel almost like we've been talking like this ever since we were kids. Of course, we haven't really. Oh, the music. Foreshadowing? I wonder if it's because I'm like that other person you knew. Maybe that's just made me feel like I've known you for a lot longer than I have. But it must be a real pain for constantly dragging you into trouble because of it, huh? That's not true. But seriously, thank you, Takumi. Thanks for hearing me out. I feel better now. I'm gonna talk to Moko. Yeah, that'll be good. I still didn't understand the connection between Nozomi and Karuha, and for now there was no way to figure it out either. Contrary to what Nozomi seemed to think, the more we spoke, I was starting to accept her more and more as her own person. And I was starting to develop feelings for Nozomi that were different from those I had for Karuha. Aw. Cute. Ding dong bing bong, everybody. That time already. I kept chatting with Nozomi for a little longer, and now it's gotten late all of a sudden. Still don't know her connection to Karuha, but that should become clear on day 100. Until then, we all just have to do our best. We have to survive to the end somehow. We're gonna survive this. Strongly determined to make it out, I headed for bed. And so ended the 64th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 65. Oh man, dude, we're almost at day 70. That's crazy. That is crazy. Huh, morning already? Guess I'll go to the cafeteria. Darumi, what are you doing out here, buddy? Oh, you want to know about my favorite depressing adult games? Well, if you insist. I can't leave out Saya no Uta or Sayonara Oishiete? Those will definitely leave you dead inside. Oh, and you have to play Carnival and Chrono Box too. Their soul-wrenching, horrifying stories are truly the best of the worst. Yo, I just love an eroge that leaves you with a sour aftertaste. Freaking Darumi, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie, I do like Darumi. Like, I don't find her. I mean, she is kind of annoying with the whole like, let's have a killing game, but it is what it is. That morning, standing in the center of the cafeteria was once again. Okay, time for question 2 of the History of Pro Wrestling quiz. Yeah, I'm gonna nail it this time. The next question is about the ultra cute angel idol pro wrestler Moko Mojiro. It's about you. In her apocalyptic Maiden of Destruction era, Moko Mojiro was known for one thing. That was the Phoenix Splash finisher, of course. Oh shit, almost buzzed in prematurely. Did you even know that, though? What was that name of Moko Mojiro's finisher when she was in the chronic Turiak Maniac's heel era? If it's the heel era, you must have used deadly weapons, which means you beheaded your opponents with a chainsaw. That's full-blown homicide. No, you stretched your opponents flat with a rolling pin, turned them into ramen and ate them. Wrong. The correct answer is, I secretly ripped my opponent's costumes before the match so they couldn't compete. That's just petty crime. Wow, the CHM marriage really takes me back. Never thought it would come up in a question. They're literally in charge of the quiz. Heel antics at Wrestle Kingdom were the stuff of legends. Like when all our members got arrested because of the explosive we smuggled in to blow up the venue. Rightfully so. That's a felony. The chronic Turiak maniacs wanted to go beyond wrestling and make people think about the meaning of crime and law. That's so cool. I want to see them in a death match. As usual, everyone's having fun with Moko at the center of telling stories, but just a bunch of boring normies. I mean, last one of them, idiots. Dadami was her usual self too. Looks like Nozomi hasn't broached the topic with Moko yet. Anyway, how are you feeling, Moko? Are you back in prime condition yet? Oh yeah, we should spar soon. No, you're rolling. Shut your mouth. Boys are always like this. They get horned up to the max. Horned up? Thankfully, most of my muscles back. But my makeup isn't going on right. It'll be a while yet till I've met back on full form. Does makeup matter in a sparring match? Lady Moko, you must consume meat. Do that and any physical ailments will instantly be gone. I'm trying to avoid meat, watching my weight, you know. Really? You said meat was the perfect food before. Yeah, but now... Didn't happen. Nozomi finally approached Moko. Moko, can I have a word? She whispered something quietly in Moko's ear. Yeah, okay. I'll head there later. The OK Corral. Okay, if you don't mind. Responding with an awkward smile, Nozomi quietly left the cafeteria. After that, we finished our breakfast and individually went to our respective rooms. Looks like Nozomi finally arranged some time alone with Moko. I'm the one who encouraged them to talk privately, but I'm kind of curious. Maybe I'll just take a look. I don't know where they agreed to meet, but if it's the same place Nozomi and I met yesterday, maybe it's that classroom. Sitting before the classroom door, I heard the faint sound of talking from inside. That's Nozomi and Moko. I knew it had to be here. I'm not trying to eavesdrop, I'm just passing by. That's how I justified my actions in my mind as I listened closely to the conversation on the other side of the door. I'm worried about you, Moko. So please, tell me if there's something wrong. I told you, nothing's wrong. Nothing happened to me. I'm the same old Moko as before. But something is just off. You said it yourself, didn't you? No matter how injured or unwell a wrestler is, they always have to get back in the ring. You said a true pro wrestler will stand in the ring and fight anyone, anytime. And yet... Well, I'm still not in perfect shape. My body won't move how I want to. Must have lost muscle after sleeping so long. I'm not an ultra cute angel idol pro wrestler anymore. Just an ultra cute angel idol. It happened again at breakfast this morning. You always said whether you were cutting or bulking, you'd eat any meat any time. I'm trying to avoid meat, watching my weight, you know?
What?
It's just about the vibe in the moment. Are we done here? Can I go? Wait, Moko. If there's something you can't tell everyone else, won't you at least tell me? I'm on your side no matter what, Moko. I can't just pretend nothing's happened.
Give it a rest.
If you just joined the stream, welcome. How are you? Huh? I said it's nothing. Stop pretending to be my friend and prying into my business. You just decide you know everything about me and made all kinds of assumptions. You're really starting to piss me off. Moko. Are we done? I'm leaving. But you really just want to know about the invaders, right? If they'd done something to me, you'd be happy because it'd mean getting more information. But they didn't do anything to me. I don't know anything about them. Not a thing, okay? There's nothing unusual about me at all. I don't know, man. There's something going on with Moko here. There's something going on with Moko. After coldly dismissing the question, Moko briskly left the classroom. In a hurry to distance myself from the classroom, I temporarily went back to my room. Oh man, dude. The mood back there was pretty tense. I thought they'd be able to figure things out as friends. But then Moko's attitude took a sudden turn. Maybe she's always been that kind of person and the rest of us just didn't know. Anyway, I'm worried about Nozomi. I'm the one who advised her to do that after all. Maybe it's none of my business, but I think I'll go check in on her. Alright, let's go check on Nozomi. Are you in your room, Nozomi? Yes, you are. I rang the doorbell and could hear the bell ring on the other side of the door. Shortly after, the door slowly opened. Oh, Takumi. I was just worried. I wanted to ask how your talk went. Would you like to come in? Don't mind if I do. Oh, a nice little pink room. I like it. I'm in Nozomi's room. I know it's just a temporary lodging, and we basically all have the same rooms. But still, I can't help being conscious of the fact that it's her room. Moko hates me now. Huh? I talked to her. I tried to be direct about what was bothering me, and then she got angry. Furious, even. I've never seen her like that before. Well, actually, the problem might just be that I was being presumptuous about her. I might have just been assuming that she was my friend. On that subject, I was curious about your conversations, though. I confessed to Nozomi that I'd been secretly eavesdropping from the hall. I see. I'm sorry for eavesdropping, but I couldn't stop worrying. No, I don't mind. If you overheard, then you know what happened, right? I hurt Moko. I was so stubborn that I ended up offending her. But I understand why you had doubts. I can't blame you for thinking that way. Also, look at our situation. It's natural for even small doubts to get to you. I think I'm going to apologize to her tomorrow. I don't know if she'll forgive me, though. I'm sure it'll be fine. She probably just lost her temper. She'll be her regular cheery self by tomorrow. I hope you're right. Sorry for worrying you. Here you are, encouraging me again. Thank you, Takumi. Aw. I said goodbye to a rather gloomy Nozomi and went back to my room. Of course, Nozomi is uneasy. It's unusual for Moko to get that angry. But seeing how vehemently she denied anything was wrong, it makes me wonder. It's possible she really is hiding something. Something she really doesn't want to talk about. Ding dong, bing bong, everybody. The whole Moko situation is still on my mind, but it's not something I can do anything about. For now, I just have to hope that the two of them can have a good talk tomorrow and patch things up between them. Hopefully. I lay down in my bed. It took more time than usual, but eventually I drifted off to sleep. I suddenly woke up in the middle of the night. Just then, I felt a strange presence. Oh! I sprang upright and was standing in front of me again. That thing cloaked in undying flames.
You... When did you get here?
I was trying to talk again. What is it saying? Forget that, actually.
What are you doing here? Why didn't you attack me the other day? You're an invader, aren't you? Isn't attacking us your whole goal? What's your problem?
As I was voicing my confusion suddenly, it turned its back on me, faced the door, and vanished. It left without doing anything. But why? Is it going into the defense room? With that realization, I hurriedly scrambled out of bed. Damn, I need to chase it down. I have to stop it. Okay, I think that's a good place to end things here for now. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe, become royalty today. We'd love to have you in our community. Anyways, guys, this might be a shorter episode. I'm not too sure once I get into editing and all that. But if it is, I do apologize. But if it is and you don't mind, then great. But yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you're excited for the next episode because I know I am. So I don't know, man. We're getting really close to day 100. If I keep streaming and recording for the next couple hours, I could finish this today. At least the first playthrough. I might just do that. I don't know yet. Anyways, guys. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next episode. See y'all then.